I discovered that the best friend I trusted with my deepest secrets was secretly plotting to take over my life while I was locked away in a mental institution. I thought she had my back. We shared everything. My secrets poured out like water from a broken dam. I was vulnerable. She listened, comforted me, promised loyalty. But then came the breakdown. I spiraled into despair, and my parents sent me away. The moment I stepped into that mental institution, the world outside blurred. I couldn't keep track of time or reality. Days turned into weeks. I fought through therapy sessions, medication adjustments, and endless group discussions. Every evening, I reached for my phone, craving a connection with the outside world. But she never answered. Finally, the day came when they allowed me to use the phone again. My heart raced as I dialed her number. Ringing, ringing. Then voicemail. "Hey, you've reached Mia," it chirped cheerfully. "I can't come to the phone right now." My stomach twisted. Why wasn't she picking up? I left a message, my heart on my sleeve. Weeks passed without a word from Mia. Almost all contact dissolved like smoke in the wind. A part of me felt abandoned, another part felt fury boiling beneath my skin. Then one fateful afternoon, I overheard two staff members talking in hushed tones as I sat in the common room. "Did you hear about Mia?" one said, voice low and conspiratorial. "What about her?" The other responded with genuine curiosity. "She's been hanging around your former roommate's ex." My heart sank at the betrayal implicit in those words. What did they mean? Why was that relevant? An unease settled in my chest like a heavy stone. Later that evening, during a rare moment of solitude, I let paranoia seep in deeper than ever before. Flashes of memories stirred, Mia's sly smiles when discussing my dreams and ambitions, her eyes glittering too intensely when I shared my fears. What if she wasn't just my friend? What if she was plotting something darker? Days slipped by like sand through fingers until finally, a breakthrough. My therapist helped me find clarity and strength to confront my feelings head-on. Once discharged, I rushed home but found it empty, eerily quiet without Mia's laughter resonating through the halls. With shaky hands, I opened my laptop and began digging through social media posts. What I discovered made me nauseous. Pictures of parties with people I'd once called friends flooded my feed, selfies with balloons and drinks, all without me while I'd fought for sanity behind those walls. And there was Mia, smiling brightly next to Jake, my ex-boyfriend. They looked happy together, too happy together. I felt rage rising, a conflagration ignited by betrayal and loss. Fueled by anger and adrenaline, I stormed over to her apartment that night. My fists were clenched tightly as I rang the doorbell repeatedly until she finally opened it. "Mia." My voice erupted from deep within me, raw and primal. She stood there wide-eyed, clearly caught off guard. "What do you want?" she asked defensively as though expecting an attack. "Why didn't you call?" Her gaze shifted for a split second. I noticed something flicker across her face, guilt or fear. "I'm sorry, things got complicated," her words slurred together weakly. Complicated? Rage dripped from each syllable as questions echoed in my mind. Was she really just a friend? Or had